Unhappy intellectuals. Yeah, they don't like aggressive foreign policy. Or scientists, writers, musicians. Transfer money to the culture sphere. Opening new libraries. Costs, I think, 40 or maybe 20. It's a little cheaper than a detente. I want to stay in coexistence because there's going to be opportunities to Perestroika elections. Our comrades have suggested to organize elections in the council, which will let the party receive fresh opinions about the situation, give space to the younger generation, also allow people to participate in politics, which is a truly Marxist position, as our comrades say. We don't need to punish quote revisionists. That's the reformist branch. In fact, I may want to go reformist at some point. Carefully, or moderates. Just of course not. Declaring this revisionism are dearly and declined all suggestions of reform. It's not the time. I wasn't supporting these guys before. Not type of government. Eventually, the other thing I want to do is state structure. Which probably requires ultra leftist support. Honestly, that was still stabilizing, but that event may have wiped it. Alright. Leninsk earthquake. Northern Armenia. Can't ask for foreign help because relations are tense and I'm not doing cooperation with the West. Spend money from the reserves. Expensive. I'll pull some reserves instead of the budget at least. So if I wanted to increase budgets of things, I still could have done so. Does approval grow? Maybe it stabilizes it too. Yeah, it is. Growing, I think. Can't develop these countries quite enough. 53, 54 in all of them. Black Sea incident. Because of different measuring methods of a 12-mile zone of our territorial waters, a conflict took place between American and two Soviet ships and vice because American ships just outside the territorial waters being aggressive, and then, of course, blaming the Soviet Union for the result of that aggression. Hush up the incident or demand apology. Demand apology probably make DEFCON go even worse. I'll just hush it up. During negotiations with the country's leaders, the conflict was hushed up. I was worried that might hurt relations with Ukraine or something. It didn't. Moderate reformers in power most of the Warsaw Pact. Economy is unified. Seems to be stable. Could modernize my carrier rockets, but it would just cost money. Political opponents. The conservatives are going to be too powerful. Attack the conservatives. Conservatism supporters were subjected to political pressure using compromising material. It's because Romanov, Shenin. Mocha is actually the second man of state. reformers have enormous power because of that. We can get Yeltsin out of politics. That may have been a mistake. Maybe. Yet the reformers are banned despite their powerful figures. Keep the reserves up. Algeria is stabilizing, but I guess 73 isn't enough development. No other stuff not. Wish good and available is on the way up. It's pretty good. I'm gonna slightly trim healthcare and education budgets. Might lead to more discontent, probably stronger opposition. Probably less population growth and less science points in the long run, but need the money right now. Everything is quiet. Cool. This is not the most efficient way to protect the environment. Environmental support has a greater direct impact, but increase diplomatic missions a little and put the rest in the reserves. Everything's quiet. Grog was slowly stabilizing. I'm worried about disapproval levels in Algeria probably get stable, but in Sudan, Ivory Coast, and Togo, and Nicaragua's tight. Things went to DEFCON 1? Oh no. Oh no. Full combat readiness. We'll have to do a detente. Still under coexistence policy, I guess that didn't force me to new political thinking. Moderates demand reforms. Use the KGB, I guess. If I use the military, would have less money to military aid, or less military power, I should say. Unhappy intellectuals. Received a letter. Increase artistic freedom. From art ideology limits to soft censorship. Soviet citizens are free to use the fruits of foreign art if only this does not lead to counter-revolution. That makes intellectuals happier for a while. They're mostly into it because of high def con. Increases culture contentment too. Alright. Given the artistic freedom, I'm going to cut the culture budget. But increase envelopes to intellectuals. Can't afford to have them keep demanding culture spending too often. Probably costs political power to do that, even if I can afford the financial costs. Kiripati. Belarusian nationalists decided to celebrate the Day of Memory near Kiripati, where a lot of civilians are killed under Stalin's regime. As claimed by archaeologist Nikolai Krivolsech, a supporter of BNF, so a nationalist or even possibly soft fascist faction, the KGB footnote says, they demand admission of this fact. While they may be telling the truth, I'm more concerned about the far-right groups they're latching onto. Today, with the help of Sherry Muka tear gas, Belarusian nationalists disperse. There are victims the West is calling it a second Kiripati. Call it what you will. The CIA supported Nazi collaborators after World War II. Hid them from the State Department, which was actively trying to hunt them down and imprison them for their crimes. Helped them get to Argentina and places like that. Speaking of which, may eventually be able to do a revolution in Argentina. Yeah, my military was permanently weakened by the whole... Control, let's go up here. Maybe it just stops going down. Just need more military recruitment. Afghanistan. Trim Republic envelopes. Getting very close to be able to stabilize the situation in Africa.